What's up, everyone? All right, so today we're going to be trying Ron the Pool Student's three-railer into the side pocket. Looks like this.
Another really cool three-railer is this one right here, where we bank this 9 up there and then come back to about this second diamond. We should be able to pocket into this side pocket. Let's see if we can do it.
We're going to give it a try. So let's put a couple of donuts here just in case. I don't expect to make it on the first try. All right, so he's saying to aim this 8-ball just right here to the right of that diamond. So, and he said low outside, I believe.
We bank this 9 up there and then come back to about this second diamond. We should be able to pocket into this side pocket. Let's see if we can do it.
Yeah, low outside right, he says. So let's see if we can do this. We're going to aim this ball just to the right of that diamond. Came up short, but I also hit far wider than I meant to. I'm not sure what correction I would need for that. We do have to account for spin and cut induced throw. And this is the kind of thing that a lot of high-level players, they have to constantly calculate in their head. Like, this isn't a shot that I would just call in a league match or a tournament, or even if like someone pissed me off and I wanted to do something fancy, I would just bank it back here or even call here. But a lot of high-level players, you have to calculate for cut and spin-induced throw. So I'm hitting this with right English, so it's gonna throw a little left on the cue ball. It is pretty high speed, but we do have to account for that. So I'm gonna actually aim for, let's see. So right English is gonna throw it left. So I feel like I need to aim like here in order to hit where he's telling us to hit in this video. So we're gonna try that. Maybe just like a quarter of a diamond more to the right. I'm hitting about 430, which is what he said to do. No. Let me try more like 4 o'clock rather than I'll try more about 4 o'clock rather than 4:30. And his size looks like it might be, he might have an 8-foot, might be an oversized 8, which is what mine is. Mine's an oversized 8. I don't know. I'd be curious to know, Ron, what's your pool table size? All right, let's go about 4 o'clock. About right there. And damn titties. That was just terrible. I didn't even make contact with the diamond over there. I think I hit it to the, what would be your left of the diamond from your view. That should be good. Right there. And boom, son. Only a few attempts. Not bad. I don't see much use for this shot. Unless you're playing like bank out. But even bank out, I would still try to bank this ball back here. I would, or right there. That's kind of what I would do. The only way I could see that this shot might be useful is in Chicago, we play a ton of last pocket up here. And if you know about last pocket and side pockets. If you don't know, you don't want a side pocket as your last pocket. I mean, unless you're like here and here, then I would never take a side pocket as my last pocket. Other than that scenario, I don't see usefulness for this shot besides it's fancy. But if you have any other applications for a shot like this, I mean, you can't use it in one pocket. I mean, if you're playing 14-1, you would just shoot this ball right in front of you. I don't understand, because even the cue ball is fairly hard to control with a shot like this. I don't know. I really can't think of any other applications, but maybe you guys can let me know.